So, before we left, we found out that you're part of the esports department, you play League of Legends, you're the assistant manager, all these great things. Now it's time to find out what you do in the game.
Oh, sure.
So, before we left, you told us you're top.
Yeah, I play top.
Explain to us.
So top lane is usually a mix of... It's gonna be... It doesn't have to necessarily be bruisers, but it can also be like fighters. Basically, top lane is one of the lanes other than bottom that has like it's based on damage and health. So top is gonna be the ones going in, starting the fights. They're also gonna be the ones who usually have most HP, but that's not all the time. And they're the ones who do decent amount of damage. So they're like the middle ground between every champion, I guess.
Okay. So, how did you end up playing in top lane?
Well, yeah, when everyone starts the league, you're just gonna play a bunch of champions that, like, you might dislike. And I found Kled. Kled is my main character. So basically, Kled, he's like a southern USA dude, and he's like really funny. I just like what he says. And then I also like his abilities as well. It's pretty nice.
Okay. So, you're talking about characters, fighters and bruisers. What is the difference?
So bruisers, pretty much in the name, they bruise the enemy champions, they get them down. Fighters, I mean, they're also obviously going to damage the enemy team, but they're a little more squishier than bruisers, because bruisers are, they have more HP. And squishier means like easier to, hurt.
Such a great term.
Yeah.
So, well, we found out that your main character is Kled.
Yeah.
Give us a background about Kled.
Kled? How I found him or what he is?
What he is.
So,
and how you found him.
So Kled, he's a part of one of the, the fur guys, like Timo, Poppy, Kled, and like a bunch of others. Mm-hmm. They're like the small mouse kind of characters, and he rides a reptile that's apparently immortal called Scarl. Scarl has like a few thousand HP. Well, depends what level you are, but anyway, even though she's immortal, like there's an amount of damage that she gets to where she just runs away out of fear, because her name is Scarl the Cowardly Wizard. Lizard. And Kled, basically he has an axe and he just hits people with an axe, and then if he's off of Scarl, he uses a pistol shotgun, which he takes out when like Scarl leaves. So
how did you find Kled and Scarl?
Because I really wanted to play like a new champion, so I was just browsing through all of them and checking out her abilities, and then I clicked on Kled, and then I just heard some of his taunts and like things he says. Found it really funny, and and then the abilities aren't that bad either. Like the ultimate, it goes in, you like start rolling around and like moving on Scarl, and then you just like hit the nearest enemy, and then you're a lot faster too.
Do you remember any of his taunts?
His taunts? He just yells a bunch of things, and he kind of curses too, which is like one of the only like champions that curses in League of Legends. That's why I found that unique as well.
Okay, so what category is Kled?
I believe he is a fighter.
Fighter. What are the other categories in the league besides fighter and bruiser?
It's like there's marksman, there's mage, there's the jungles. There's also the tanks. Those are the ones at the top of my head. I think there's more though.
So if you could choose to play any other role besides top, what would it be?
Probably bottom, because I like doing a lot of like damage and get the kills, because kills are pretty satisfying. So probably bot.
If you could play any other character besides Kled, what would it be?
When I do go bot, because that's my secondary lane, I usually play Varus. That's like the champion I started off with as well. So yeah, he's a marksman that uses arrows and like hits his enemies, and he has like for his Q ability, it just basically charges, and it does a stronger arrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if, excuse me. So you're assistant manager, correct?
Yep.
And you organize everything. But there's also a captain of the team.
Hmm.
Do you think you're good enough to be there?
The captain? Yeah. I think I'm capable of captain. I think I can give some calls, like I think I can shot call, but I just need to learn how to like look around the map, like look for my teammates as well, because I'm usually just focusing on my area, my jungle, and if I need help and things like that, I can. But I think I'm capable. I can handle being captain.
So, do you have any other experience besides the recent invitational you were just at? Do you have any other experience in competitive games besides League of Legends?
Besides League of Legends, I mean, on CS:GO, I used to play about last year, and then I forgot the website name, but it was like where you could enter and you could win prizes for just playing competitive games.
Would you ever recommend League to anybody?
I mean, yeah.
Based off your experience, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably recommend it if people play with them. But it's really hard to like learn. I mean, it's not hard to learn, but it's hard to get good. It's gonna take a long time to get good. So.
Lastly, for our viewers, if you could have any ability of anyone in the game to have in real life, what would it be and who would it be from?
Nocturne's ability, I think that's his ultimate, where he goes through the walls and he gets onto an enemy champion. He just goes invisible, and then the map goes blind for the enemy team, so they can't see around the map, and then Nocturne just comes up from anywhere.
Nocturne?
Yeah, it's his name. It's a jungle.
Alright. So, this is the end once again.
Oh no.
So, thank you so much for being a guest on our
Thank you
Clubhouse.
for having me.
Your presence has been enjoyable.
Thank you.
This is my final goodbye, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like our videos. Please stay tuned to find out what happens, and who doesn't.
What does that mean?
See ya.